Oh, we are recording. Oh, okay. We are recording. Okay. Let's go. Episode number 1. I have wanted to start a podcast for a very, very long time. The same was with the YouTube channel. That took me like 5 years to start. The podcast is taking me about like 3 years to do. I've done like a voiceover before that for a YouTube video. If you want to hear that, go check out my Maui vlog on my YouTube channel, The Des Diaries, and you will hear how crisp that audio was. And I just was like, I really need to utilize this mic for a podcast. So we are just going to jump into the episode. I have a handful of segments. If you see me looking down here, it is because I have my segments written on a sticky note because we are professionals. So the first segment is high-low for the week. And my low, just gonna put it out there, is I have had asthma since I was a little thing, probably like elementary, and if not smaller, and just had terrible asthma, and it has decided to come back, and I'm well into my adult years. I'm almost 30, and it's not been fun. I've had to go back to the asthma doctor and get like medication, and it's been a whole trial and error thing. Anyways, I will just say that has been my low. It's not been fun, and that's that. So my high is that my husband has started a couple new businesses, and that's been really exciting for us, and we've gotten to spend a whole lot of time together this last week, so I'm happy about that. That is a high. The next thing is 3 things that I've Googled this week, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have my phone to tell you what I've Googled this week. So let's see if I can think back in memory. I know I had to Google a crud ton of asthma medications because I didn't know what these medications, like pros, cons, side effects, all of that. So I've had to Google that. What if I Googled? Oh no. How lame. Okay, I'm back. I Googled Rascal Flatts lyrics to the song My Wish. It was my mother's birthday, and she always played that song for me, and so I needed to look up the lyrics so I could find out which segment I wanted to play for her or post for her on my Instagram. And the other thing was nail ideas. These ones came out pretty good. I won't get too close because they're not looking like super cute right now, but I needed to look up different nail ideas because I finally found a nail tech that will do designs and does good quality nails. So those are the things I've Googled this week. The next thing is, what is saving my life? And I will just tell you, it is the Torani sugar-free s'mores syrup. Let me tell you, I found this at TJ Maxx and was putting it in my iced coffee every day, my hot chocolate, and I love it so much that I literally went back to TJ Maxx and bought 3 more bottles, 2 for myself and 1 for my mom and sister. I am sold. It tastes exactly like s'mores. It smells like it. It's sugar-free. Yep, I love it. It's saving the season right now. Okay, reading. I am a big true crime, mystery, murder mystery girly. So I just finished a book called The Coworker. Pretty good. I don't know the author's name, so sorry about that. And the next book that I'm reading is called The Maid's Diary, which sounds very interesting. Again, I don't know the author's name. I will include the author's names for each book down below. But so far, so good. Yeah. Okay, I'm also, as I've said, murder, mystery, true crime. I am very big on LawTube. So I'm not big on LawTube. I love watching people on LawTube. So some of the ones that I watch, The Lawyer You Know, Emily D. Baker, Runkle of the Bailey, Law and Lumber. I know their actual names, so then it kind of confused me when I'm thinking of like their screen name or their handle, their YouTube name. Those are some of them. So basically, I just watch them stream trials, or they'll talk about different legal things that are happening. They'll break down documentation, different stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, I have been watching that a lot, and there's no real trials going on right now. One trial just ended maybe like last week, so I'm not sure if they're going to be streaming any other trials coming up, but they'll kind of go over like different lawsuits and stuff, which I find very interesting. And they'll break down like all the legal jargon and let you know what terms mean, what different charges are, and just like the legal process and court proceedings. They'll explain it all. So I love it. Next is a shout out. So for this segment, I wanted to just shout out a person, a company, an organization, a something, just to give kudos to people or to things. So a shout out. I will give a shout out to my lip gloss, which, let me grab it. It's Bare Minerals. It's one of those trial ones that I got because I spent enough money on their products and they sent me, I just hit the mic. They sent me like a free little thing. So it's called Sincerity. It is a mineralist lip gloss balm. And this is, I believe, a travel size. I would assume a travel size. And yeah, I have it on right now. You might not be able to tell, but it's very shiny and smooth. And I like, there's color there, but it's not overly pigmented where it, like, I can't just like throw it on without makeup on. I can throw it on with makeup, without makeup, with different color eyeshadow, stuff like that. So I am loving it, and that is a shout out to my lip gloss. Okay, in the last segment, I don't know that I have one today, but it is a rant or ponderance. So something that I've just been thinking about, or something that I've been fiery about. And I don't think I have been fiery or ranty about or pondering. I mean, obviously my asthma situation, man, that's been so rough. And it's really made me feel like so grateful for my health. And I think about all the times where like I just take my breath for granted. I take breathing for granted. Because when I have these asthma flare-ups, it's hard to eat. I'm just super stressed and I can't sleep well. I can't lay down. I just feel like I don't have energy to like talk and move and walk, exercise. It really affects a lot of areas of my life when my lungs are not functioning well. And so yeah, I guess that's been a ponderance and something that I've been thinking about and just caused me to be super grateful just for my health and just for the breath in my lungs and for the way that God's made my body and the fact that it just does this on it. My body just breathes and pumps blood and does all these things on its own involuntarily without me having to try or put effort in. And I'm just like very grateful. So yeah, I guess that has been a ponderance. and something I've been thinking about lately. And that is all that I have today. Thank you so much for joining me for the first episode. I hope you liked it. And if you did, give it a like and leave a comment about something. You can leave a comment about something that you related with or an idea. Yeah, okay, so comment down below and leave me an idea for future podcast topics or segments that you'd like me to do. All right, guys, have a great day. Love you. Bye.